Hey everybody, welcome to Conservative Cosplay. I'm Talbot Jr. and in this video we are going to be doing something different. Usually I have a topic and we discuss it and try to have a peaceful conversation. But in this video, like I said, we're going to be doing something different. I hope this can be a love letter that a certain person gets to see in, I don't know, 10 to 20 years. We'll see how that goes. But before we do that, just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. It means the absolute world to me. In the making of this video, we are at 209 subscribers. That is amazing, and I love and appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel, who watches my videos. So let's keep that ball rolling and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a video. And support me on locals. For $5 to $10 a month, you get to help me achieve my dream of being a full-time YouTuber, and definitely has been a dream of mine since I was 13 years old, and I'm going to make that dream a reality. I will. Definitely will. Now, on to the video. I haven't made a YouTube video in about 13 days, and that is unlikely of me. I mean, not like me. Just because I've been trying to take this seriously, especially getting 150 subscribers and 200 subscribers. I've been wanting to take this more seriously. Especially if I really do want to be a full-time YouTuber. But there have been situations where I'm unable to make a video. And I think that mostly has to do with the fact that in 6 weeks, the thought, the dream I've had since I was 10 of being a father is about to come real. And that is a new chapter in my life, and I really can't wait for that to happen, to be a dad, and to just be the father I wish I had. And for the past couple of weeks, been planning baby showers and doing the baby shower. Like this past Saturday, my amazing mother-in-law had a baby shower for us, but then the week prior to that we had a baby shower. Excuse me, I'm doing my best to make sure I can do this in one take, so just bear with me. But the weekend before this past baby shower, we had another baby shower that me and my wife planned, and so that took a lot of time and preparation and making sure everything went the way it did, and it was a great time. Both of them. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Our house is filled with so much baby stuff. Oh man, I do apologize. We do have a lot of stuff now, and putting it all together, figuring where everything is going, and planning for the arrival of our beautiful daughter. That has been taking up most of my time, and I kind of want to make this video just to take a look back. I know I still have 6 weeks before she comes, so I definitely still have time, but I just want to, I don't know, tell you guys about the journey that we have been going through. It's just a little personal side of me, and you guys, connecting with you guys, talking to you guys on Instagram and YouTube, and it means the absolute world. It feels great. Starting a YouTube channel at 13, I mostly just wanted to do it just to have friends, because I didn't have friends, really, truly. I had people I talked to in middle school, but they were never people I, hung out with. Never anybody I could truly call a friend, and that's what's been most of my life, really. I never really had friends, and not until like a couple years, like 3 years ago, when I actually started that, actually like have people in my life who actually, actually were friends, or actually, talking to. And so that was the basis of making a YouTube channel, really. But one thing has always been on my mind, and that is I'm so sorry. Is that I always wanted to be a father. I always wanted to get married and to raise a family. that is something I've always wanted to achieve in life. And moving back to Fort Wayne after, I guess I wouldn't even call it, we never really dated, but a past relationship where, after the breakup, made me really think what I wanted, truly in a relationship, and that definitely wasn't it. So, someone who I can actually trust, someone actually I can truly care for, and that actually cares about me. And so, coming back to Indiana and then DMing a girl I knew in middle school, not knowing where that path would take us, and dating for a year, and then after a year proposing, and then getting married in November, and finding out, I believe during Valentine's Day or somewhere between that time, finding out that the pregnancy test was 2 lines, and meaning I was gonna live out my dream of being a dad. And I had no idea what was to come for that. The mood swings, they haven't been really bad. I'm so happy and so blessed that my wife, every pregnancy is different. This is my wife's second pregnancy. She had a beautiful kid, but she felt like she wasn't the best fit or in the best place to be a parent. So she gave up the child for adoption, and it's definitely been for the best. I've met the child many times, and I just adore this child, and the child looks just like my wife, and I've always said I'm so blessed, and I would be very fortunate if she looks just like that child. And finding out now that we're going to be having a girl, that made it 20 times better. But there were also dark moments. I believe during the 3rd month, she wasn't feeling well. She was bleeding. And so she had to go use the bathroom because she felt like something was coming out of her. She didn't know if it was pee, blood. And so she went into this steakhouse. I'm just waiting in the lobby. And a woman comes out letting me know, "Are you Tavo?" I'm like, "Yes." "I'm pretty sure your wife is having a miscarriage right now." And I couldn't get a word out. I think the only thing I could say is, no, no, no. And I go back there, I see my wife tearing. And then she's thinking that this blob under the toilet is this goo, this blood is a daughter. We didn't know the gender yet, but she thought it was her daughter. And seeing my wife cry like that, seeing her break down, and I wanted to as well. But I knew I had to be strong for her, and I had to keep her head up. Because I didn't truly want to believe that was our kid lying on the ground. And so we go to the hospital. The doctors, talking with the doctors, they're saying it's pretty much a high chance that our baby is gone. That blood thing wasn't our kid, but there's a good chance that our baby is passed on. What they can do now is do the ultrasound and do some tests to see if the child is alive. So we did the test, and during that time we were just praying. That's all we could do. All we could do is put our faith in God. I remember being in that hospital, outside, screaming, begging to God, please save our child. I remember holding my wife's hand as we were waiting to hear the test results, and just her fully out of it, just saying, I just want to go home. Next to us, hearing a baby's cry repeatedly. Just because I believe the baby's arm was broken. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard when I was out in the waiting room calling my wife's parents, and just hearing that baby crying repeatedly so much, it felt like that was our baby. That was our kid crying in the womb, slowly passing away, and I couldn't do anything. I always feel like I can save somebody, but I can't do anything. I can't punch anybody. I don't know, I just can't do anything. And that was my personal hell. That waiting, the baby crying, it was hell for me. And it was hell for my wife. So, before the doctors came in, I guess we talked to our daughter. I remember going to Cassie's stomach and just laying right next to it and telling our child, hey, if you have to go, it's okay to go. We love you, we miss you, and we wish you could be here, but if you have to go, it's okay. Bobby loves you, Mama loves you, and if you have to go, it's alright. I will see you eventually. And so the doctor came in and told us, it's a miracle. Your baby's alive. The heartbeat is good. The baby is stable. The baby's alright. I've never really lost faith in God. There are times where I questioned God. And that's okay. The Bible tells us that it's okay to question. It's okay to look for answers. And the answers are in the book. But God saved my kid. God made miracles happen. God saved my daughter. Either way, even if we would have lost our daughter, I would have been okay knowing that my daughter is safe in the hands of God. And I remember hugging my wife and telling our kid through the belly, just telling her, hey, thank you for staying. I'm going to make sure it's worth it. And now, 6 weeks, we get to hold you. I get to live out this journey. Is it going to be perfect? No. It's going to be ups and downs. I'm sure I'm going to, fail along the way, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect. There was only one perfect person that came onto this earth, and that was Jesus Christ. But we were made imperfect. And I'm happy that even if I fail, I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try and try and try again. My father wasn't in my life that much. He wasn't for a long time, and he was for a little bit. Now he passed away about 2 years ago. And it sucks that he can't physically be here to hold his grandchild in his hands. But I really hope he's there somehow. I really hope he gets to see the man I've become. In a way, pay the sins of the father. Because his name was Tabo. And him being, I like to think I'm going to make up for him. That a Tabo stays. Especially for a daughter. Because I've seen what it's like for a daughter to not have a father in her life. And it's not good. Surely you can rise above it, but it still hurts. So Letty, if you're watching this, Poppy's always gonna stay. And I love you. And know, with every moment, even my heartbeat, I will always love you. Even when I'm not here. No one's ever really gone. I'll just see you soon. See you later. And just one thing I can tell you. One thing I need you to know. God is real. God loves you. God wants nothing but the best for you. And God saved you. He kept you here for us. What adventures are we gonna have? Just you wait. Well, that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I really think it's a love letter. I really think it's something to talk about. Especially to keep you guys in the loop of what's been going on for the last almost 9 months. And how excited I am to keep making videos. And she's the reason why I'm going to be making YouTube videos. I want to provide for her. I want to take care of my family. And this is the passion for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless.